Welcome to episode 28 of the Forge of Unicorns podcast. Today we're discussing about unlock the power of OKRs and domain-driven design to save your failing digital transformation.
Hey there, digital warriors. In our last episode of this mini-series about why digital transformations fail at an alarming 93% rate, we uncovered how the lack of talent and dysfunctional environments are derailing your digital transformations. Today, we're diving into the next big pitfall: the failure to translate economic objectives into tactical goals. This misalignment is a root cause of why so many digital transformations initiatives crash and burn. But fear not, we're going to explore how leveraging different OKR frameworks at various organizational levels can turn the tide. By aligning goals from the boardroom to individual teams, you can steer your digital transformation ship away from the rocks and toward success. Finally, we're showcasing how the addition of the right pinch of domain-driven design is the secret sauce for your digital transformation success.
The root cause: misalignment across organizational levels.
Let's face it, lofty economic objectives set in the boardroom often get lost in translation by the time they reach the teams responsible for executing them. So this disconnect creates a chasm where strategies falter, teams lose direction, and digital transformation initiatives fail. Why does this happen? Lack of goal cascading. Economic objectives aren't broken down into actionable plans for different organizational levels. Vision and strategy not becoming actionable tactics at the team level is a de facto standard in the vast majority of big tech companies out there, and it's most probably the case in your beloved company as well, my digital friend. Communication gaps. Without a common language, misunderstandings proliferate. If there's one thing I've learned from being part of digital transformations over the last 2 decades, from board to team level, it's that while a company might share a culture, the language used at different organizational levels is far from the same. Siloed departments. Teams work in isolation, unaware of how their efforts contribute to the bigger picture. In most companies, there are internal silos not only by department but also by role and technology. So, how can we expect, my dear C-level executive, that a board goal can be effectively translated into team and individual actionable plans? Hoping for it is like waiting for a resurrection.
From traditional KPIs to OKRs, the shift driving successful digital transformations.
In the rapidly evolving digital landscape, many companies are clinging to traditional governance tools like key performance indicators, KPIs, and MARC goals to steer their strategies. While these instruments have their merits, they often fall short in the dynamic, fast-paced environment of digital transformation. In contrast, organizations that have successfully navigated digital transformations are embracing objectives and key results, OKRs, as their framework of choice.
Why traditional tools fall short.
KPIs as lagging indicators. KPIs typically measure past performance rather than guiding future actions. They focus on what has already happened, providing little insight into how to adapt strategies moving forward. Limitations of SMART goals. SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, often encourage setting safe, easily attainable targets. They can stifle innovation by promoting incremental improvements over bold, transformative objectives. Lack of alignment and flexibility. Traditional tools often fail to cascade goals effectively through the organization. They can lead to siloed efforts, with departments pursuing their own metrics without a unified direction.
The power of OKRs in driving success.
OKRs offer a more agile and transparent approach, aligning the organization's vision with actionable goals at every level. They encourage ambitious objectives and measurable key results that drive innovation, behavioral change, and strategic focus. Since the inception of OKRs by Intel in the 1970s, many companies have adopted them, and some have stood out for their exceptional achievements. Let's take a look at these examples. 1. Google, scaling innovation and growth. Rapid expansion required a system to maintain alignment and foster innovation. Adopted OKRs company-wide, setting ambitious objectives like organize the world's information. It enabled continuous innovation across products like Search, Gmail, and Android, maintained alignment despite massive growth, becoming a global tech leader. 2. Microsoft cultural and digital transformation. Faced stagnation and needed to revitalize its culture and embrace cloud technology. Under CEO Satya Nadella, implemented OKRs aligned with a mobile-first, cloud-first strategy. It fostered a growth mindset culture, accelerated development of Azure services, and increased market capitalization significantly. 3. Adobe, transitioning to a subscription model. Shifting from selling box software to a cloud-based subscription service. Utilized OKRs to align all departments toward the cloud initiative, focusing on customer adoption and recurring revenue. It successfully transitioned to the subscription model, increased recurring revenue, and strengthened its market position. 4. Netflix, disrupting the entertainment industry. Evolving from DVD rentals to streaming and original content creation. Implemented OKRs to set bold objectives, empowering teams to innovate and focus on subscriber growth and engagement. It grew to over 200 million subscribers, pioneered streaming services, and redefined how audiences consume media. And many more, from Amazon to the most aggressive and emerging startup unicorns.
Why OKRs drive digital transformation success?
The shift from traditional metrics to OKRs isn't just a change in measurement, it's a fundamental transformation in how organizations set, communicate, and achieve their goals. OKRs are propelling companies to new heights in their digital transformation journeys. Here's why. Alignment at all levels. One of the most significant advantages of OKRs is their ability to create alignment across all tiers of an organization. Unlike traditional metrics that may remain siloed within departments, OKRs are designed to cascade and align from the boardroom to individual team members. So this cascading and alignment ensures that everyone is working toward common objectives, creating a unified direction. By providing a clear line of sight from daily tasks to the organization's strategic goals, OKRs help employees understand how their work contributes to the bigger picture. This alignment boosts motivation and innovation while ensuring that efforts are not duplicated or misdirected, maximizing efficiency and impact. Focusing on outcomes over outputs. Traditional metrics often emphasize outputs, tasks completed, products delivered, or hours worked. While these economical-oriented indicators are important, especially at the board level, they don't necessarily reflect the impact on the business or its customers. OKRs shift the focus to outcomes, measurable results that drive the organization forward. By emphasizing outcomes, OKRs encourage teams to think critically about the value they deliver rather than just checking boxes. This mindset fosters innovation and problem-solving as teams are motivated to find the most effective ways to achieve the desired results, not just the easiest to stay compliant. Encouraging ambition in innovation. OKRs are inherently designed to be bold and ambitious. They promote setting stretch goals that push organizations beyond their comfort zones. So this ambition is crucial in the digital age, where standing still means falling behind. By fostering a culture where calculated risks and innovative ideas are valued, OKRs empower teams to explore new possibilities. Employees are encouraged to challenge the status quo, experiment with new approaches, and think creatively, all of which can lead to breakthroughs that give the company a competitive edge. Promoting transparency and accountability. Transparency is another cornerstone of the OKR framework. Objectives and key results are transparent and visible across the organization, promoting open communication about goals and progress. This visibility fosters trust and collaboration, as everyone understands what others are working toward. Regular reviews and updates on OKRs create a rhythm of accountability. Teams can quickly identify when they're off track and make necessary adjustments, enabling agility and responsiveness. This openness also allows for collective problem solving, where insights from different parts of the organization can contribute to overcoming challenges.
Our secret sauce, combining OKR frameworks with domain-driven design in the Unicorns ecosystem.
At this point, you might be wondering how to practically implement these concepts in your organization. That's where our secret sauce comes into play, combining the power of different OKR frameworks with domain-driven design, all integrated within the Unicorns ecosystem. The Unicorns ecosystem is a holistic platform designed to drive successful digital transformations, or better yet, digital evolution. At its governance core is our OKR component, specifically crafted to bridge the gap between high-level economic objectives and tactical team goals and social behaviors. How does it work? 1. Board-level alignment. OKR in Measure What Matters a flavor. Set ambitious objectives. Our platform helps your executive team define bold, visionary objectives using John Doerr's framework. Define measurable key results. Establish clear, quantifiable key multidimensional results that serve as indicators of company board success. Visibility and transparency. The objectives and key results are visible across the organization, ensuring everyone understands the company's direction and can cascade and align accordingly. 2. Team and individual. Focus with the Radical Focus OKR framework. So narrowed objectives, teams use Christina Watt's approach to concentrate on one critical objective at a time. Short-term goals. The platform encourages setting quarterly OKRs to maintain agility and responsiveness with a cadence on a weekly basis that provides a super fast feedback loop to the whole organization and a nice cadence for celebrating success, keeping high motivation. Empowerment. Teams and individuals can create their own OKRs that align with the company's strategic objectives, fostering ownership and engagement while rolling up strategic key results to the overall company's picture. 3. Product-level cohesion. The North Star framework. Unified metric. For products developed by multiple teams, the platform facilitates the identification and tracking of a single North Star metric. Cross-team alignment. All teams working on a product can see how their efforts contribute to the North Star, promoting collaboration and coherency. Data-driven decisions. Real-time analytics help teams adjust their strategies to better impact the North Star metric. 4. Integrating domain-driven design. Ubiquitous language. Our OKR component integrates DDD principles to establish a common language across all levels of the organization. Context mapping. Teams can map out their specific domains and understand how they interact with others, reducing silos and enhancing collaboration. Alignment of technical and business goals. By bridging the gap between technical implementation and business objectives, teams can work more effectively toward common goals. Talk the walk. By tailoring OKRs to align with different organizational levels, our platform enables the connection and aggregation of data. This allows actionable initiatives at the team level to be rolled up and linked directly to ROI within the board's economic multidimensional indicators. The result is a culture of shared understanding, in full respect of their domain, where board members can read reports and connect these impressive results with tangible strategic actions. So this linkage holds the secret power to empower teams within the boardroom, leveraging the board's financial expertise to drive more effective product development.
Why this combination works.
Imagine a world where communication flows effortlessly across your entire organization. By harnessing domain-driven design's ubiquitous language, we eliminate communication gaps, ensuring that everyone from the boardroom to individual contributors speaks the same language and understands the objectives and their role in achieving them. This innovative approach aligns all organizational levels, integrating different OKR frameworks tailored to each tier. Goals are not just set but effectively aligned and embraced throughout the organization, creating a unified direction. We don't stop there. By implementing short-term, focused OKRs at the team level, we enhance agility and foster innovation at a weekly speed. This encourages experimentation and rapid iteration, essential ingredients for digital transformation success. Teams are empowered to think creatively and respond swiftly to changing demands, fueling a culture of continuous improvement. The Unicorns ecosystem serves as a single source of truth, a centralized platform where all OKRs, metrics, and progress updates are accessible. This transparency promotes accountability and ensures everyone is on the same page, breaking down silos and fostering collaboration. By tailoring OKRs to align with different organizational levels, the platform connects and aggregates data, rolling up actionable initiatives from the team level to the board's economic indicators. This isn't just a new way of working, it's a revolutionary shift that transforms how your organization thinks, collaborates, and achieves. By uniting everyone under a common vision with the right behavioral change instrument to execute it effectively, we're redefining what's possible in digital transformation. The result is a culture of shared understanding, where board members can read reports and connect these impressive results with tangible strategic actions designed on the field, not in the boardroom. This linkage holds the secret power to empower teams within the boardroom, leveraging the board's financial expertise to drive more effective product development.
Ready to transform your organization?
Implementing this integrated approach is not just a theoretical exercise, it's a practical solution that can propel your digital evolution forward. With the Unicorns ecosystem, you're equipped with the instruments to translate economic objectives into tactical goals, ensure that your grand visions are designed and executed effectively on the ground level. Empower your teams, foster a culture of ownership, innovation, and agility, properly fueling motivation and new cash flow to pay your best talents instead of losing them. Achieve sustainable success, join the elite ranks of organizations that thrive in the digital age, not barely surviving, trying to patch their dysfunctional culture with the cookie-cutter adoptions of Agile and OKR. The failure to translate economic objectives into tactical goals doesn't have to be the downfall of your digital transformation. By combining the strengths of different OKR frameworks with domain-driven design and leveraging the Unicorns ecosystem, you have the secret sauce to bridge the gap and steer your organization toward unprecedented success.
Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll delve into the next critical factor in overcoming the misconception that digital transformation is a short endeavor that you can copy from those who succeeded in leveraging the knowledge of high-stake consultancy firms. Thanks for listening. And please remember to subscribe to the Forge of Unicorns to stay up to date with our latest episodes.